He's like the only American Eurobeat person that I know that has actually gotten Eurobeat on that show.
So up next we have Beastly against not sure yet.
I'm not familiar with this opponent, but
BigToeJack.
BigToeJack, who I will refer to as Jack.
And Beastly going to be using the Ness. I know he also plays Pokemon Trainer, so probably didn't want to do a Ditto there.
Makes sense.
Absolutely. So for Ness, I think Squirtle is probably not that big of a problem since they're both about the same size, and Ness has super good like landing hitboxes and kind of get around Squirtle stuff. Water Gun might be a bit of a tassel for Ness, but I think Ivysaur will be really where the problem comes out. And for most Pokemon trainers, the most important thing is understanding when you need to switch, like when you have to go to the next Pokemon and when you need to go to the next portion of the game. And right now, Ivysaur is definitely a good choice, but Beastly just going to eat that forward smash.
That was a poor recovery too, and that's weird to see because Beastly, he's been playing Smash for a while, and he's a pretty good player. I think that everybody here would be in agreement to call him, you know, one of the better players in this venue right now. But to see a recovery like that.
Okay, actually, wait. I think Pokemon Trainer is Beastly because he was playing with that tag earlier in the friendlies.
Pokemon Trainer is Beastly.
I think Pokemon Trainer is Beastly.
That would make sense.
So,
well,
Sonya was the tag he was using against me earlier in the friendlies, so I feel like that might be him because that's the new Pokemon girl.
That's
right?
got to be Beastly then. If he's using the same tag, I would have to assume. So if that is indeed Beastly, he is doing a very good job of taking advantage of some poor recovery patterns from BigToeJack so far. Because like you said, that's going to be one of the more exploitable things about Nessa, especially in this matchup.
For sure. I think Ness's biggest weaknesses are definitely when he's off stage, or
okay, that's definitely Beastly. That is definitely Beastly playing Pokemon Trainer. Wow. Getting that throw up there, man.
That is an interesting move. Vine Whip is so strong, and it just hits out of down throw. And I don't hate it at all.
Tipper Vine Whip, man. That is a big, big move.
For sure. So what do you think we're going to see as a counter pick from, was it BigToeJack, I think?
If he's playing Ness correctly, I would assume Triplats are always good for Ness. If you have a good handle on his movement, which we didn't see like a whole lot of like Psy Stalls or any of the tech skills. So yeah, you are right. Beastly is the Pokemon trainer there. Yep. We already knew that Beastly's an idiot. Thank you though, Em.
An idiot. It's unfortunate. But you know, even so, gonna be up.
Look at him. This is the face. This is the face of an idiot.
This is a premium idiot.
This is a man who doesn't know how to follow instructions. Premium.
Player 1? Oh, well, I'm going to pick player 2.
I like the color blue. My name is Beastly. I can't get that mad at Beastly, though, because he's one of the only people in this venue that likes baseball. One of the only people I can talk to about it. Hey, looks like BigToeJack also likes some baseball, even if he supports a team that nobody likes. At least he's wearing the hat, repping the sport. I appreciate it.
New York Yankees?
That's the New York Yankees.
Ooh,
Good job, Zillion.
I'm so happy. I'm proud of myself.
There's a 1 in 30 chance
in my life.
To be fair, I mean, the Yankees are a pretty big thing.
So, you're going to see a switch to Inkling here and on Smashville.
Yeah, so Smashville, man, I feel like that this is a character where you can keep Ivysaur from locking you down a whole lot. You just have to be careful about how you play around that center platform because Ivysaur will be able to cover a whole lot of that center platform. You're just not going to be losing stage control so much. Oh my goodness!
Gonna get a stage spike with that up B.
Beastly thought he could get a quick stock, and BigToeJack said, nah, watch this.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Going high there.
Wow.
Ooh, wow, that killed.
I'm not so shocked that it killed, but that Beastly just reacted to that situation. He was ready for that somehow. I wouldn't have been able to.
For sure, that was definitely not a bad idea in going high since he went low last time, but Beastly just super good on capitalizing off of that. So I think Inkling probably deals with Squirtle pretty well, and Ivy, because of how good Inkling is at maintaining momentum and just being fast, I think Inkling can get on them. But BigToeJack is just kind of getting zoned out here by Beastly. Beastly's just kind of reading his options, calling out his aggressive movement, and saying, I think this is where you're going to be, and then you're spawning with a hitbox.
Well, and I think one of the really important things about Inkling versus Ivy, which is obviously what we're seeing right now, is I think that you can't make too many of your approaches in the air. I feel like Inkling has some good grounded approach options, and you have a lot of ways to bait out movement with Inkling on the ground. But if you approach too much in the air, that's the kind of stuff that's going to happen, because that's where Ivysaur excels at covering. This is a character full of anti-airs. That's 55%. BigToeJack is
good high recovery. Probably realized the situation in which Beastly could have just dropped down there and down-aired him, so he had to go high.
It's a good on him, man. Beastly getting greedy for a Vine Whip, but that could have been another up air.
With these Ivysaur confirms super real at this percent, Inkling is definitely in danger of losing his stock.
Wow, Beastly went for the quick switch, and he is just going.
I think right now he might be, obviously, might be fishing for some style. That is the Beastly thing to do.
I would assume so, but okay, yeah. If he wasn't fishing for style, he would have just done an up throw and done it.
All right, this is tough for Inkling, absolutely. You're behind by a lot. Charizard is super hard to kill, has that reverse flamethrower, but gonna get that down smash. Was that a 2-frame, or was he getting a re-grab?
He was getting a re-grab.
Okay.
Because he went to try to edge guard him, missed, grabbed the ledge, went for a reverse edge guard, and then missed.
Yeah, like in that situation, honestly, like Inkling kind of had to go for the edge guard. Like when you're behind by that much, you have to make something happen.
Mm-hmm. I think it was also really smart in that situation that Beastly recognizes that, and then on top